We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 32 of our Liverpool career mode here on FIFA 20 in Trophy Hunter. And today, three massive games, three knockout games, three games that could decide if we're here for another season or not. We've got Tottenham in the final of the Carabao Cup, and then we've got Watford in the round of 16 of the FA Cup, and then the second leg of the Champions League against Barcelona, where we have to win the game and score at least two. So it's a lot. It's a lot of big stuff. But we're going to start Carabao Cup final, our first final that we're playing in. And we're hoping that this is the first of three this season. Everybody's fit. Everybody's raring to go. Hopefully we can go ahead and do something here. Let's jump into it. We're going to jump right on into this. I'm nervous as hell. I don't want to be here another season. This is our second season already. We only have 20 seasons to do this, and there are some teams we're going to have to really build from, from a difficult position and work up. It's going to take a little bit in some of these later teams, so if we can just go ahead and work our way through, let's just get this done as soon as possible. Let's jump into it. Liverpool, Tottenham, Carabao Cup final. There's Robertson. Can we get it up the wing here to Mane? Looks like he's stayed on side. He's got a lot of pace, this young man here, and can get it out there. It's Firmino. A tough spot here. Naby Keita cuts back inside, though, finds Lacazette and turns, and he sneaks it onto the post. Oh, he's just lightly tapped it there to kind of just sneak it by Lloris. He does, but it hits the post. Nicely played forward here. Firmino's on it. Can we do something here? Salah looks to skip past Luka Dean, and it's a brilliant touch from Salah here. And is this the opening goal? Mohamed Salah, it's blocked away, but Lacazette's on it, and it's in the back of the net. It's a really good save originally, but he cannot get anywhere near it. It's an open net for Lacazette, and a 1-0 lead. Nerves settled just a touch. It's really nice from Salah. I couldn't cut in a little bit harder. Alderweireld might have caught me, but it's saved on, and it just floats to the back end where Lacazette is, and he taps it into the empty net, and in the final we lead 1-0. Nicely done here, and they've left Salah up this wing here, and he has all of it to himself as he cuts back inside. Does so well to beat him for pace. Cuts back in, and can he get it back post? He can, and it's a second. It's Lacazette's second, and we're 2-0 up in the final on 40 minutes. A brilliant ball over the top. I'm not sure what Luka Dean is doing. He stepped up there and let Salah run in behind, and then Salah kills Alderweireld for pace, gets away from Davinson Sanchez. A perfect ball back in between the defenders, and Lacazette has another empty net to tap into. Well, maybe not empty, as he has to lift that just a bit, but as empty as a striker would like it. And it's 2-0 here, and we're on our way. Gets it forward to Kane. Guerrero on it again. Gomez gets stuck on him. And it's headed in. How in the world did he get to that? What? That looked like a easy header away. I'm not sure how Dele Alli has scored that. We get stuck on that. And this ball comes in. And Naby Keita's just overrun it. And missed it. He made the motion. I thought that was his. And it's just gone between him and Naby Keita. Him and Van Dijk. And he's just powered a header in, and all of a sudden we're back in they're back within one, and on 44 minutes they grab themselves a goal. And Mane gonna run into space here, finds Lacazette, and Lacazette, can he get it out there to Firmino? He can, and Firmino's on it here, does so well to cut back inside. Firmino, and it's a great save. A bit of space there, nobody stepped up on him. He went near post, but dealt with by Hugo Lloris. Oh, it's a poor back pass, and Lacazette's latched onto it. And Lacazette, can he finish this? He can! And what a poor ball back. And it's straight to Lacazette, who outraces the defender and restores our 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 on 70 minutes. And we're back in command here in the final. Wembley bouncing with red shirts. That's a poor ball back. Davinson Sanchez can't get there, and he just races away from him and then just smashes it past Hugo Lloris there. Can't get his foot out to it. He's just lifted it just a touch over the foot, a really great finish. Another goal for Lacazette. I believe that's his hat trick in the final. And we're 3-1 up. One more. Nicely done. I think we can lay that off. We can. And here's Madison, who skips away there. And Madison looking to swing it into Lacazette. He can. And Lacazette's got his 4th of the day. 4 in the final. And that should be that. And it looks like we're going to add another trophy to the collection. We have the Premier League. And looks like we now have the Carabao Cup. 2 more to go before we move on to Inter Milan, and that's a good ball back across, and Lacazette has had 3 tap-ins today as well as a gift, but he'll take all 4, and we'll take all 4, and with 10 minutes to go, we are pretty much gone. And he's just looking for a way in, gets back inside. Look at, he's doing so well. Comes to Lacazette, and Lacazette, the former Arsenal man, couldn't grab a 5th, but he's grabbed 4. And we have won the Carabao Cup here. A very, very, very important result. Obviously, all finals are important, but what we're doing here, we needed it. Lacazette, 4 goals. The former Arsenal man downing Tottenham for Liverpool. They pulled one back before halftime, the Dele Alli header, but we do grab the trophy. That is what we needed here. So we've only got 2 trophies left. If we can win the Champions League and the FA Cup this year, we will not be coming back to Liverpool after this year. But if we do lose one of those 2 games today, we will be having another year here. And we have a lot to do in the Barcelona tie. 2-1 behind after our home leg. We're going to have to go away from home and win the game. And we're going to need at least 2 goals. 1-0 won't do it. So, a lot to do here. But Virgil van Dijk, he lifts the trophy. And we grab ourselves the Carabao Cup. A crazy win. A crazy result. 4-1 in a final. Lacazette with 4. Obviously, very, very nice. And there we are, Carabao Cup winners. 2 more trophies to go before we move on. And hopefully we can still win the Premier League as well, but we'll see. But the problem here with this FA Cup game is we're going to have to make changes. We're going to have everyone fully fit next week for Barca unless there's an injuries, which is good. But we're going to have to make a couple changes here for this game against Watford here, but we do need to win it still, so we're going to go as strong as we can because we still need to win it. We won a tournament there, very nicely done. You can get some training going on here as Hover is up to 79 already. He's growing pretty well, isn't he, the young lad? Alright, so let's go. Jumping forward. Big old game here against Watford. We're going to see what kind of team we have to put out. It's not too long beyond. It's not too far beyond the Tottenham game. And for those who don't know, I do a Watford career mode, and if you only watch the Liverpool one, go check out the Watford one as well. So we're going to make some changes here. It looks like some of these guys are going to have to... Mane's probably not going to be fit for any of this. Wijnaldum can come in. Matip. We have a strong second team, don't we? Henderson can come in. Madison can come in. Lacazette can start for now, I suppose. Firmino can definitely come on later. Keita doesn't need to come in. Havertz can come onto the bench at a Firmino, I suppose. Danny Rose can start. Van Dijk I'm going to let play. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. And Lacazette I'm going to let play. Barty can come onto the bench. And this is probably good enough, I think, to get through here. Gomez. Bring Wilson onto the bench. We're probably good enough here, so let's jump into it. Another massive game after we won that one. It's a relief to get another trophy under the belt, but now let's push and get 2 more. Nice turn there. Shaqiri's on it. Shaqiri cuts inside nicely, and can he get it forward to Lacazette? He can. Very well done by Xherdan Shaqiri. And can Lacazette finish it off? It's a great save. It's going to come back to the Liverpool man there, Vargas, and he puts the rebound well wide. Nice tackle by Matip. And he does get the ball as well. And here's Shaqiri trying to find a space inside. Finds Madison. A bit of space for Madison to have a pop. And oh, that is not far away. A lot of space there. Thought he'd found the corner as well. Very close. And it has not been a good game. Very sloppy from us. A lot of passes just not hitting. Though we hit one or two there, but a lot of passes just not hitting. We're into halftime. It's 0-0. Not too many chances for either team, but we're going to have to really just play a lot better this second half. Good football here as they look for something. Danny Welbeck is in a really good spot here. Plenty of space. He gets it back post. We just get the header on. We cannot clear it. It's going to come back, and what a save from Allison needed to be. And we just got to wake up. We just got to be better all around. Can we slip this forward? We can. Here's Vargas. Vargas. Heavy touch in there, but it's going to come to Madison. It's blocked away, but it's come to Origi, and what a save. And if anybody can get up and get to it, no, he can't. Oh, a bit lucky. And Origi was there, but it was so close. What a save. And Madison's in again here, and Madison's going to have a pop. It's blocked away. It's come back, and it's just hit Madison. He can't control it, and it goes wide of the post. Nicely done. Good football here. Plenty of space, and we get it to Wijnaldum. And can he finish? It's straight at the goalkeeper. He didn't even go down. He just kind of kicked it away. And another chance goes begging. Starting to open up a little bit here. Pushing forward. Can he get it to Vargas? It's a nice turn there. Then he does get it to Vargas. And Vargas gets it into the space. And can he get it across? He can. And there's the chance. And it's in the back of the net. And we have finally found the deadlock. Finally putting some moves together. We're just starting to open up this game just a bit. And Divock Origi only scores important goals, doesn't he? It's 1-0 on 70 minutes and not too long to go here. And we're just starting to play a little bit better. Vargas does so well, gets to the byline, and they leave Origi alone, and he smashes it into the back of the net there. Finally the lead. Not too long left. Can we hold on? One more. We get it through. We can. Here's Origi, who turns so well and gets it out to Harry Wilson, and Harry Wilson is in here. Can we find the second goal and the killer goal? It's Vargas. It's blocked away. It's come back, and Vargas, he's put it in the back of the net, but Harry Wilson was offside. Oh, Harry Wilson was the one who was offside last time. We've had to take Virgil van Dijk off. Henderson is playing center back. We inexplicably didn't bring a center back. Or, well, I took him off, didn't I? But Henderson has to play there for the final couple of minutes. But it won't even matter, will it? As Harry Wilson's in here, it's blocked. And it's going to matter. Oh, my God. Coming forward are Watford. There's a minute to go here. A late goal would be devastating. Would bring us to a replay, which is something we definitely don't want. 2 minutes added on, a minute of it left to go. And they're coming forward now. Matip dragging him out here. He slips. There's Trent. Can he get there? And they're just moving the ball around, looking for that ball. It's come back post, and Deeney had Vargas there, and that is probably the situation that Watford wanted, but couldn't do anything with it, and we advanced to the quarterfinal. A very, very tense affair, and we just sneak through. 2 games down, 2 games won, and we are still in the FA Cup when we've won the Carabao Cup, and our objectives for the first 2 games definitely complete, and we'll just have to accept it. Palace and Brighton playing. Chelsea are through. City are through. Tottenham are out, though. So we're going to have some tough games still to come. With Chelsea and City still in this. Everton are still in it as well. And you know how we are with Everton. 3 big teams in. And then us. So 4 out of the 8 left will be very, very tough opponents. Hopefully we can keep on going. Maybe we can get Chelsea and City to draw each other there. But hopefully... well, just hopefully that. But we've got 1 more game left of the episode, just as big as the others. A huge game against Barcelona midweek. Everybody's going to be fit. We're going to put the backup team in here for this. Hopefully we can grab the win. We still want to win the league and add an extra trophy to our collection. It finishes 1-1. Not great. Not great at all, but here we are. This is the important thing here, right? Isn't it? Havertz is upset he has to play a little bit, or he doesn't play enough. Not my problem right now. We'll do a little bit of the training, but this is it. We've lost 2-1 in the home leg, so we have a a lot to deal with, don't we? Going in here. We have to score twice at least, and we have to win the game to advance. So this is going to be very, very tough on us right here. Not on track, and we've got prize money and things of that nature. So let's jump into this. Barcelona, can we make it a trifecta? Can we advance in 2 compositions and win one all in the same episode? A massive, massive game. Everybody's fit. Let's go. Advantage plays us on. Firmino on it here. Can he find Lacazette? He can. And he can get it one more back here. And Firmino in a decent spot there. Not a ton of help. And he's going to go himself. And Firmino can get it back here to Mane. And Mane, oh, it's a massive, massive save. Is Ter Stegen going to do another masterclass there? We should be finishing that. Probably go first time and don't take another touch. But massive already. Given away in a really poor position by Barcelona here. It's Naby Keita on it. And Naby Keita is going to go for goal. And oh, he smashed the post. What a strike from Naby Keita there. Just couldn't find the back of the net as we turn inside. And Firmino just needed one more clean touch to have another attempt at goal. What a start from us here. It's reminiscent of the last leg, but we've got to take our chances. Van Dijk wins that. It's up in the air. Firmino. One more. Sadio Mane. And Sadio Mane is going to burst into space. Sadio Mane, what a save! Once again from Ter Stegen. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing his face after he saves our opportunities. It's absolutely annoying. Lacazette turns. Can he find Firmino? He can. And Firmino can find Lacazette. And Lacazette cuts inside nicely, and he's found the back of the net, and we've pulled one in. It's 2-2 on aggregate. We still need another goal, but finally our start comes along with a goal. Very nicely done. Firmino does so well, and then he slips that in, and that's a great touch right there. And then with his right foot just lifts it over Ter Stegen's leg. He doesn't save that one, does he? Just under his hand. I guess his leg didn't come out, but just under his hand either way. It's in the back of the net. Lacazette continues his great scoring form. And we have leveled it on aggregate. We still need another, though. Good turn from Mane. And we're on it here. And can we get it out to Firmino? We can. And Firmino cuts back inside. Plenty of space for Firmino. And he can find Sadio Mane. And Sadio Mane to hit. And what a save. Could we have taken a touch there? Possibly. But Ter Stegen once again coming to their rescue as that ball gets saved on the corner. A really good header into the low corner. A really good save that time as well. As we get the header on that time. And it goes just wide. Nicely won there. And here's Salah rushing forward. And Salah's on it. He's got plenty of pace. He's found Lacazette, who hits it first time, and what a finish. And we lead on aggregate. It's 2-0. That's a great finish from Lacazette. That actually hit very, very sweetly. Ter Stegen couldn't keep it out. And Salah, it's all about him rushing into that space. And he's just clipped it in there. And look at that finish. Had to get low. Couldn't get there in time. It's a great hit from Lacazette. And Lacazette's got another goal. That's such a poor attempt, really. But we lead here 2-0 on the day. Another goal for Barcelona would bring this to extra time as it is. But as it is right now, or another goal for Barcelona would bring it to extra time. But as it is right now, we are going through at this very moment. Fabinho. Back inside. Nicely done. Can we get one more in? We can. It's Mohamed Salah here. And Salah, not the ball I wanted originally, but Salah's the one who got it, and it's a decent save. And that ball comes back in. Is he onside? He is. It's a third. And at the moment, we are cruising into the last round there, or into the next round, the quarterfinal. Barcelona needs 3 now. They have to draw this game. A 3-2 loss for them is us advancing on away goals. And that headed ball back in. I thought he was offside. Firmino alert to it. And he smashes it past Ter Stegen, who hasn't saved too much since our first goal. And at the moment, Barcelona have a mountain to climb. What a performance in this first hour. It's a decent ball out wide here. Dembele's on it, and he's fresh. There's men waiting in the middle for the Barcelona man. He's done so well there, Gomez, originally, but he's turned, and there's the one back. And 13 minutes left here, and they still need 2. As we said, we'll go through on away goals. It's Rashford again who scored. I believe that's Rashford. He scored all 3 goals. Gomez looked like he did so well there, but that ball came in. Van Dijk An early jump at it, and he has just smashed it past Allison into the corner. It is Rashford who scored all 3 goals of all people. It's kind of annoying, but 13 minutes to go. We just got to hold off here. If they get 2 goals, they're through. But 2 goals is also a lot. We have a little bit of room for error, but let's try and avoid that, shall we? Can we get to Salah? We can. And Salah can seal this right here. It's Mo Salah. It's Mo Salah. It's in the back of the net. With 5 minutes to go. Barcelona crumbling again to Liverpool. And out they go. A 2-1 lead from the first leg. May not be as big as the 3-0 they lost in real life. But 2-1. And you got the home leg coming. You can call it crumbling all you like. What a finish from Salah, and Maddison did so well to get that ball out to him. 5 minutes to go, and we are going into the round of 16. What a performance. And with a minute and a half to go, what an episode, really. We win the Carabao Cup, and then find a way to keep ourselves in the FA Cup after a poor performance. And then with a great performance here, we keep ourselves in the Champions League, with starting the day with a bit of an uphill climb and ending it still in 2 competitions and winning one. A massive, massive result is this. And at the moment, we still don't have to come back here. 2 shots all day for Barcelona. Not good enough on their standards. Atletico Madrid are through. We are through. And then we got some others here. Paris are probably through. City are pretty much through. So we've got a bit to do to win this tournament. There's still some really good teams in here. Man, we had a really good episode. We had played some good football going forward. What an episode. Top to bottom. Van Dijk doing so well. Lacazette, another really good performance. And very, 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 very nice. So we're into the round of 8. Of the FA. Oh, we did get Everton in the FA Cup, and that's how next episode looks like it's going to start. An FA Cup game against Everton, and we're gonna have to move some people around, which is also really, really gross. Let's take a look at the calendar. We've got Everton here, and then we'll find out if we play anybody going further forward. So we're gonna play the Everton game, and then we may skip the Newcastle game and come to the Norwich game, and then we'll see if we have another game in here. But Everton, of course, the next big thing, and we're going to have to do it on short days rest, a quarterfinal in the FA Cup. A lot to do, guys. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.